All right, Virgo, I am here showing up for you. I'm a little late, but better late than never. Okay, so if your sun, moon, or rising is in Virgo, how you doing? If you are a Virgo lover, welcome to my channel. And you hear spying on us, but it's all good, right? Because we're Virgos, and yeah, I am a Virgo too, okay? But we don't do no wrong. That's all I'm gonna say, right? We always operating in the light. I had to laugh at that myself, right? Because we do, though. We try to stay grounded as much as possible. Yeah, but we can get pulled into that direction. It ain't no thing, right? It's about duality, right? Duality. Operating in your light and your dark side and knowing how to balance that shit. Now, y'all, that's what I need you to do. Stay in a positive mindset, okay? Try to be joyful. Laugh. I mean, even if it's corny, you just fucking laugh, because sometimes we can be so uptight or just so straightforward and so like no nonsense, right? We can get in that energy because I know once we get our mind set on certain things, it is what it is, right? We just serious as hell, right? But try to just laugh and just relax a little bit, have fun, connect with your people some kind of way, and just chill because it's been really rough for us Virgos for the month of April. So I did do a Virgo reading for the month of May. Go check that out. And I do post daily because the energy is always changing. But however, yeah, let's see what's up with y'all. It's been a pretty good goddamn day for me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm straight. I'm gonna set my intentions, okay? So thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading for Virgo. Thank you for protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you and closing the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will. Also, ask that you protect me from any psychic attacks and any negative energies that are being projected towards me, any spell work or anything that goes against the divine's will. That is trying to be projected towards me. I ask that you block it and send it back to the sender. Thank you so much for using me as a messenger and speaking through me so clearly and so loudly for Virgo tonight. Thank you for helping me to deliver a powerful message. And thank you for rocking with me all this time. I got the best team, y'all. And so it is. I got the best team, I'm telling y'all. Thank you, my spirit guides. What is this message about for Virgo for today? All right, so it's the financial constraint card is in the reverse position. So you had some restrictions in regards to your situation at some point, right? But now that's being released, honey. So whether it's in your money, your health, your finances, whatever this is, career, whatever you value here, look, it's being released. So some money is getting ready to come towards you, some love, whatever this is, right? The door is open. It's on a halfway hinge open, but well, pretty soon both them doors is opening. But just know that abundance is getting ready to come to you in some kind of way here. You weren't feeling victorious with this situation. You just didn't feel like you was winning here. In the reverse, you ain't feel like you was winning. All right, even if this is not your energy and it's your person's energy, flip it. But whatever happened, which we already know, but of course I do chime into different people's energy all the time. So, everybody don't got the same story. But pretty much, right, you didn't feel victorious about this. Thank you. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. Because somebody wasn't taking action. All right, and the door was open. Literally, right? Somebody not taking action and not moving towards their own door to personal healing and happiness here. Okay, but because of this, I'm really feeling that now you or your person is ready to release these restrictions, or they don't have these restrictions anymore. All right, and now they're starting to think about it. It's like they're still not really moving, but they're still thinking about it right now, right? What they want to do in their personal life. So these changes are definitely being worked on is what I'm picking up, and they're ready to blossom at some point, right? So it could be some results that could be coming towards you in regards to the situation, but just wait and see, right? Yep, because somebody's strategizing now. Somebody got a plan. Somebody is open and clear. Finally. Virgo, is this you? I don't know. This might be you. But however, right? Somebody got a strategy here for achieving their goals. Now you know how to go about this. Now you know what to do. Or now your person knows exactly how or what to do. Or whoever you connected to, right, in your situations. Because we always connected to somebody through some kind of way here, right? But, oh, look, second chakra. That's all about your creativity and your intimacy here. So that's glowing. I'm talking about lit up. Finally got this balance. Finally can see the growth and the expansion. Finally tapped into intuition here. All right, not even finally. I mean, this may be straight alignment that I'm seeing here. Ready to expand. Either you or whoever you're connected to is now sees. They now see. They now see. Wow, that's all I keep saying is they now can see. They now can see where before they were blinded. Refusing to take the blindfolds off here, allowing their restrictions to keep them feeling confined, feeling trapped, feeling oppressed. All right, thank you, Spirit. Tell us about this. What's this about here, Spirit? What is this about here? Talk to us. Ability. All right, so I got a masculine energy who's deciding to walk away from something here. They're moving slow as shit. Yep, they're slow and they're steady, honey. But they're coming. They got this goal here and they want to achieve it. They're coming. They're stubborn as freak. Okay, I can definitely pick that up right now. But whatever it is, they're committed to this long-term goal here. They can see it. They can actually really see that the world is their oyster right now. They can really see that they have so much more, and they have this opportunity to still expand, because at some point somebody's meditating. If you're not possessing this masculine energy, Virgo, your person is meditating here and connecting to the universe or spirit, right? And I'm saying that or spirit because I'm feeling like some of y'all are connected to people who may not be as spiritual here, and they're ready to give. They're ready to start giving into this connection or giving into something here and really being supportive. Because before it was an uneven power dynamic here. Yep, they're ready to reconcile with you. This heartbreak, whatever y'all going through here, y'all separation that y'all got going on, they can now see. And this is all that keeps coming to me. That feels really good because sometimes people just are not able to see, not able to see the bigger picture, not able to see the end results, not able to see beyond their limited sight, their limited views, right? Because of situation and because of life. Now, this Queen of Wands here, that's coming out here in this read, and I got two reverse energies here, and I got a Two of Cups in the middle with this masculine energy coming in as a King of Swords. Now check this out, right? So this is definitely probably two different feminine energies, or your person could be acting in one of these energies. However it is, I'm going to describe it for y'all, and then y'all figure it out from there. But this Queen of Wands could be somebody who is a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, it could be in their placement chart somewhere. This person is very demanding, very vengeful. I mean, they create arguments. This is some fiery energy here. And I got the Two of Cups that sits in between these two feminine energies here. Or Virgo, you may be being overly emotional about this and falling in this energy here. I don't see you as being demanding and revengeful. We don't do that. We don't got time for none of that shit. Nah, we ain't doing that. Okay? But I can see that you could possibly get overly emotional or feel some kind of way, you know, when it comes to certain things. Sometimes we get triggered. Yes, we do. But we understand that when we get triggered, that's that higher self saying, yo, tap in, because something is wrong here. Figure out what's going on. And we will take that time and that opportunity to do that. We go in hermit mode real quick, right? But whatever's happening, it's with your person or vice versa here, still in their lower energy, being selfish as shit, is connected to two people, and they got love or some type of partnership or some type of close bond with both connections. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. Tell us more about this. Explain this here, Spirit, because what we been told. Yeah. So they had a hard time choosing between you and this person here, or maybe it is the feminine energies coming up here, Virgo. But someone is having a hard time choosing on which way to go. Which way will bring them a reliable foundation? Love, searching, fantasizing, dreaming, trying to make a choice here. Okay, but guess what? It seems like your person is probably burdened They're burdened by all of it because it's like, or whatever is happening here, it feels like a responsibility here. And they're making this transition. They're deciding to move forward. They're deciding to move beyond whatever has happened within these situations here, because they realize that they're carrying some type of baggage and they need to release it. All right. So they were having a difficult time with accepting some type of help or whatever with this situation that they got going on. But it just comes out of fear. You know, fear keeps you from being able to move forward or letting go, right? So now your person here is coming in, honey. They coming in as a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups. Whatever the freak happened or whatever y'all going through, this has really grown them up. Now, we need to find out what's going on with these two situations here, with this Queen of Cups and this Queen of Wands here, and what this partnership shit is about. Why this Two of Cups ain't in the reverse here. All right, so we need to see. But Spirit could be saying to me that your person was operating in their lower self, just being selfish, just being greedy, okay? Just abusing their power. And it probably was, seriously, at some point, a real connection going on here. Okay, and yeah, they just made a bad choice. They were operating in their devil energy is what I'm picking up. But now they're coming in here. This is straight provider, protector energy. Balance between heart and logic type shit. Someone that's ready to be devoted here. Tell us more about this. Tell us about this energy. Ace of Wands. Okay. So now your person could be really tapping in, or they're developing their own inner voice here. All right. So where they were being neglectful of this situation with you, right? Not really putting in the energy, rushing this shit, lack of quality. It just felt like whatever. Now they are in this energy and ready to like contact you in some kind of way. Maybe you'll get a text message. Maybe you'll get an invitation to go somewhere, but they're going to bring you something or some type of offer or something, whatever this is going to be something that will benefit you in a way, right? Where you won't feel as disappointed. I mean, you may feel disappointed because this is night energy. But of course you don't rush things, right? When you got to go through certain levels, you want a person to come in and they own that shit, right? Like how they coming in as a king and King of Cups and King of Pentacles, which they are coming in like that, right? But you want them to be on that shit and not operating in their lower self, because nobody got time for the back and forth, right? Nobody got time to keep dealing with karmic energies and feeling grief, okay, and feeling lost. And they're coming in really because that's what they're feeling. They're very disappointed because y'all situation did not work out the way they expected it to. And they're not really focusing like in a way of the light, like being positive about it. It's more like they're dwelling on this. They're dwelling on it. It's a lot of conflict and competition that's going on. So they got to make some hard decisions here. I mean, this is life-changing decisions that I'm picking up here. And they're having the hardest time communicating what it is that they need to do, want to do, how to do it, right? Because look, the devil had to show up. The ninja always shows up. They always show up. I don't know who you connected to, Virgo, but yeah. They got some type of addiction. Addiction is what's standing out to me. They have some type of, it's like lust and selfishness, disregard for their lovers' feelings, period, right? Operating in this double energy here, and that needs to be released. All of the conflict is here because of it's self-created. That's what I'm getting. It's self-created. It's one of these things where, you know how when you operate in a from an energy of lust or greed or selfishness here, you create situations for you that are not going to end up serving you. You're going to pay. All right, so when you make a deal with the devil, you're going to pay. It's going to come with a price. Okay, and that's what happened here. Now, your person is not clicking well with this other person here or people. Whatever's going on is something scandalous or some type of gossip or whatever is happening here. They're not clicking well with them. And it may seem like it's like you still in this little waiting period, waiting for justice to be served. You waiting like, I'm still waiting. You still got to face me, right? Because there's an injustice going on here. But it's because they still kind of dealing with some type of chaos. All right, some type of delays that's happening because of this situation here. A lot of misunderstandings is what I'm picking up. Instead of, you know, some truth being coming forward or some news coming towards you, yeah, they're dealing with somebody that is literally in that Queen of Swords energy in the reverse. They're being very cold-hearted, very bitchy, very over emotional. I'm talking about this shit right here is manipulative and it's toxic. And your person is trying to run away from this shit, but they still in that night energy. So in their lowest, you know, not really standing in their power here, still needing to do that so that this wheel can completely turn. Now they know that they got these challenges, but they're determined to really try to overcome all of this in some kind of way here, because they know that, you know, they're gonna have to make some adjustments. This is literally fate is what I'm also picking up here. And things will eventually get better. It's just that it's going to need some adjustments. Your person was being tested by the universe here. And it's like, now that you guys went through this karmic cycle or whatever this is that's happening here, the balance is bringing brought into this situation. All right, so it's still a lot of external factors that are playing a role here. Tell me about this Queen of Wands here in the reverse. Judgment. Your person has been doing some self-evaluation about that situation and their own actions. The role that they actually play. Remember, I think I've already spoke about that. That just like came out. They're really sitting here like, oh shit. I think I fucked myself this time. I don't know where this stuff be coming from, y'all, but it just be coming. All right. And they literally, with this situation, they gonna have to make some adjustments. Whatever happened is because they were failing to learn their lesson. And the universe was like, okay, you're not gonna listen here, huh? Gotcha. Got 'em. All right. So the Hangman. Okay. This is why there's some waiting. Why your person is very uncertain. And they're just in this reflective mode. That's what I'm getting. They're in this reflective mode right now, trying to really put these thoughts together, trying to balance their logic and their emotions when making these decisions here, and just pretty much trying to get balance. That's all I'm hearing. Trying to get balance here. Trying to get balance, right? Because they don't feel very victorious within this, okay? They were trying to go towards their goals, their door to healing and happiness at one point. And yeah, they made some mistakes. Major mistakes probably, but they made them. And they're in a lot of fear. They're having a lot of anxiety. And they're probably at a breaking point right now. You know, they really got to face these problems here. But of course, they're in this lower energy. And I'm also getting here that they had a tower moment with this other person in this third party situation. Okay, so the Knight of Wands and the High Priestess in the reverse with the Tower and the Ten of Pentacles. So this person is someone that they have a family by, and their money is tied up in this in some kind of way. Or this could be someone that is just a part of their family structure. Okay, I do see kids involved though, and money and all of that stuff here. And they're in the lower vibe. So that means that your person literally is probably, again, I keep getting running from this connection here because they were not trying to commit to this. They did not want to be bound or committed to this situation. This person is a High Priestess, but they don't operate in the light is what I'm getting. They more probably operate in their negative energy. Yeah. Probably have a lot of negative intentions, speak negative, maybe do spell work. It's just a lot of hidden motives here, a lot of stuff that is hidden that they keep from this person. But they had a tower moment. So whatever is happening between them, it has a lot to do with that family structure. Okay, and children is also what I keep picking up. Whatever happened between them, right, your person was trying to delay the inevitable with this situation. And yeah, the tower struck. The universe was like, no more. This is not happening to my Virgo. This has to end. And brought on straight destruction. And also I'm getting is that this probably ended. That relationship probably has ended. Okay, whatever they had going on, even if they was just fucking, it's done. It's done. Okay. And your person is like recovering. They're trying to recover, or they're awakening to this, it's like this need or this feeling that's pushing them, which is spirit. So with spirit, that's literally pushing them into this direction towards their door, to personal healing and happiness. And it's probably happening because now they're trying to really connect here with their higher selves and realizing, you know, when you go in that state of self-reflection, you end up doing that meditation, right? And connecting to your higher self. They're gaining the strength to do this. They're coming in confident here. Even though they got some distress going on around them right now, they're being resilient. They're trying to be, okay? And they're trying to find compassion and empathy. When approaching you, Virgo, is what I'm also getting. Thank you. They're moving on from this past. Look, moving on. They're leaving the past behind. A difficult cycle is coming to an end. Wow. Thank you. A difficult cycle is coming to an end for you guys. Thank you. Anything else? Yeah, fertility. They may have children by this person, or someone could be pregnant. That's standing out to me a lot. But however, here, you planted some seeds, Virgo. Okay. And the seeds you planted in the past they're getting ready to give birth. This is literal. They're getting ready to give birth here. Or someone's going to give birth. I'm sorry. But however, forgive me, y'all. I don't know where it come from. I'm like, who on my team tonight? Who is this? Because they like to joke a lot. But it's okay. I like the joking and I like the humor because it definitely helps lighten the mode for me too as well and keep me engaged. But however, the sacral chakra and the base chakra. So this is all about creativity again, and intimacy, and feeling safe, feeling rooted, feeling stable. Your person has a lot of mental conflict about this. All right, because they're having trouble coming up with ideas on ways to handle whatever their situation is. And on top of this, this is messing with their stability, their security here, right? And it's all about getting to that point of having material prosperity, you know, spiritual prosperity. They just need to stand in their power here. Is also when I'm picking up. It's like a lot of emotional turmoil or something that could be going on with them when it comes to this family structure here. And they're really looking out and they're thinking like, okay, my success, my prosperity is with Virgo. They're looking literally at the sun here between two pillars of water, right? Victory and success, foundations and achievement, firm foundations. This is, let me tell you, you see how all of these cards are literally the same. The trumpet is blowing. So it's literally like to say, like, the trumpet has blown. And this is coming from the divine. And I still just keep seeing rainbows and sun and light, right? This had to happen in order to get to those foundations and achievements, the victory and the success. Someone had to grow up in this connection, which is your person here, right? Now, they are working on trying to establish a solid foundation in their material world, literally, because they have some achievements that they want to meet. And whatever is happening here is shaking their foundation when it comes to that. Okay, but this is a hard lesson. This was about them using good judgment and heeding to the lessons from the past. Literally. So that they can move into the future with you to create this. Foundations and achievements. They can't do that being in that same double energy. This is a promise. That rainbow represents a promise here. And you will be able to blow the trumpet, honey. Stay connected to source is what God is saying. Completion comes to you. This is the end of a tough cycle. Wow, thank you. Transformation. Woo! An ending of a cycle. Once again, that's coming to me. Death of an old way of thinking and believing. Your person had to die to self because they are trapped in fear. They're going through a transformation. They have so much fear that keeps them from making decisions and choices here, and it holds them back as a prisoner. This transformation has to happen, and they have to accept that these changes are there, but it's there to expand them to have even more. Even with you, you may feel like this is death, but this is here to help expand you and to help move you forward, right? Especially from the past. take a more positive perspective and path in everything. And that's what I'm picking up here. Like all of those cards that came out just reiterated what I spoke. That's from my energy oracle to my psychic tarot, saying the same exact thing. Expansion, creativity, the second chakra here. I'm connected to spirit, intuition here. Release, you know, that restrictions are being released. Whatever it is that was there is being released, right? They don't feel victorious about whatever keeping them constrained. That's why they wasn't taking action here. But look, the door to personal healing. I'm looking at, they were the only two cards in reverse here that kind of make you feel like, But otherwise, this is the end of a cycle. This is the end of a cycle. Wonderful. I don't even feel like I need to go any further with this. Let's get a message from your person, Virgo. Tap into their 5D self here. Thank you. What message do you want to tell my Virgos? Damn, they already talking. I'm becoming a better person. I want to tell you how I feel. Speak or forever hold your goddamn truth, right? I know I messed up everything, but right now I'm not available. So they're not emotionally available, literally. They're having a hard time sorting through these challenges here. I hide behind material things. Whatever that could be, work. Yep, I bury myself in work so I can forget you. So they try to keep themselves busy so that they won't think about you here. Thank you. None of that works. Come on now, Virgo. We are so intoxicating, aren't we? I hide who I really am from you. So many things remind me of you. Let me tell you how our spirit team works. Like, oh, you're not going to forget about my Virgos. I know I was distracted from I know I was a distraction from your pain. My life is not as together as it seems. Which you know. So either you were their distraction from all the pain they were going through in this situation that they had going on here. But they definitely do wish that they treated you better. Anything else? And you were the best thing in my life. Just being near you is intoxicating. I quit. I'm over it. I quit. Come on now. Let me tell you how my spirit team shows up. Sometimes I may not always be able to hear or understand, and I'll be like, what? I'm not getting it. I ain't saying it out loud, but I might be saying it in my head. But I'm telling you, it all still comes together some kind of way here, y'all. Let me tell y'all, man, just remember to stay in the energy of happiness, all right, and joy and peace, and just put yourself first. Just love on yourself here, you know, because there's a lot of shit going on here, and you don't need that to lower your vibration because you got some stuff that y'all need to be doing. All right, and you need to be focused on your higher purpose. You need to be focused on whatever it is you need to do for yourself. All right. Everything else will fall into place as it should if you want it to be. This is just intuitive advice. You don't have to follow it. It ain't coming from me. It comes from my spirit team, right? But so that's more than enough reason to take the advice. But however, energy does change. And on top of that, people have free will. So any given time, your person could just be like, fudge it, I throw in the towel. Or they could be like, you know what? I want to marry my Virgo. You never know, right? All you have to do is just trust in the process, continue to have faith, believe in the impossible is also what's coming to me, and just really, really just keep yourself connected to source at all times, right? Because that's all you really technically will need on the rest of your journey here. Is to stay connected to your spirit team and stay connected to your higher self. And at that point, when you're there, when you're at that alignment, then you start to attract situations that serve you, people that will treat you right, you know, even down to your person maturing and growing up. That will happen. Why? Because you're standing in your integrity and you're loving yourself more, and you have learned your lessons. You are going through so many different stages and overcoming them. Don't fall back, period. Okay, keep going forward, keep manifesting, and keep having faith. All right, trust this process here, you guys. You are at the end of a very tough cycle. All right, so I see y'all tomorrow. Be blessed. Peace.